Thank you, Paola, for being here today. Thank you for taking the time to sit with us and have this conversation. To start off, can you tell us a little, like your name and a little bit about yourself?
My name is Paola Nuñez. I born in Dominican Republic. I born and raised over there. I study law in the university over there. But 5 years ago, I get married, and then I come here and start working as a teacher assistant and helping my husband in his grocery store. But then COVID hit, and then I have to back home, and then I started thinking that I need another job because the job that I was at that time, it's just the minimum wage. I was, and then I find a job as a family visitor with Rhode Island Department of Health.
Okay.
Yes. And then after 2 years working as a family visitor, then I decided to study community health worker.
Okay.
So now I am a certified community health worker. I work in the community, with the community, and for the community.
Yes, thank you. I know the community health worker program very well.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell us, how was your experience accessing the services and working with the team at CAPP?
My experience was great because I have to be in the community, looking resources for family. Then one day I saw the flyer for the program, and wow, this is great. And one of the things that I like to do is try the programs before to offer family.
Yes.
So I say, and I need it, because sometimes we think, oh, maybe she had 2 jobs. She's fine. She don't need help. But sometimes you can have jobs, you can have a great salary, but you don't know how to use the money. Mm-hmm. When you see back and you say, "Where's my savings? Mm-hmm. I don't have anything. Why? Why that happens?" So then I decided to take the training, the course, the workshop.
Yeah, the financial wellness. Yeah.
And when I start the program, instantly, the different departments start calling me about if I need food, food services. Also, they offer me another services as a light hip, another great programs that help me a lot to my family. Yeah, it was great. They normally contact me via email. If I didn't respond, they call me. So I see the proactive team.
How was that initial call? Did you feel afraid? Were you nervous? How was that experience for you?
I think the person called me was Stephanie, and she was very open with me. I feel the empathy, and also she was able to speak in Spanish too, because my first language is Spanish. That for me, that was great, because maybe some words, I forgot some words in English, and then she had the skill to help me. I remember I went to the office, and then Mauri can help me to, I feel the unity in the whole team. Like, if Stephanie is not there, maybe another person, I think it's Veronica, the other person, Veronica, Stephanie, Mauri, they work as a team, and that's great. Because sometimes you start working with a person, and you create the attachment with that person, and then you feel, if it's not person, you don't feel comfortable. But in CAPP case, all of them, when they call me, I feel like a welcoming. I feel like they work in my community. I know them. I feel like trust.
Now, your job as a community health worker is working with people in the community, right? Did this experience help you? Did you say to yourself, hey, I want to try something I learned from how they received you? Does it impact the work that you do?
Yes, because as a community health worker, I know sometimes you can, for example, refer a family to an agency, and then maybe you don't receive the results that you want. But here, as I say, I feel that they want to help, and they help. Because sometimes you want help, but you don't do anything. And in this case, I see the results. I see that they contact me, that they always be, Paola, how are you? You need anything? They are always be there for me. And if they are available for me, they will be available for other families. Yeah. And I have a testimony with a lady that I work, that we was in my office talking about her life and situation. And then she said, oh, I met this lady. This lady helped me. And we started talking about the situation, and they say, where she works? And she said, CAPP. And I say, I think I know who is there. So, you know what I mean? Like, when you receive the services, but also you hear another people talking about the same services, is because the agency is working. It's really working in the community.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Now, you have children, correct?
Yes, I have one.
One? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How old?
She's 14 years old.
14 years old. Mm-hmm. And how does she feel seeing you taking the classes?
Yesterday, I was in a exposition with my daughter, and she did great. And I believe that it's because she see me as an example. She see how I work hard. She see how I want to be better, how I want to help others. And I think that it's great, because sometimes we believe that talking too much to them, maybe, sometimes we need to fighting with them or something like that. But when they see example in your life, they start modeling. Like we are models. Yeah. So yeah, I think this, especially the family literacy class, helped me, but also helped my daughter. Now I set up an account for her, and now she have this a little money each week, and I learned that in the class. And now, since now she can start knowing how to organize her week, how to use the money. Sometimes I say, Estela, you have money in your account. I say, no, mommy, this is my money. I'm saving for this. She have goals, and that's great.
Mm-hmm. Now, that's one of the things you learned in the class. Can you share something else you learned?
Well, I can say that, as I say in the beginning, okay, I was a little bit overwhelmed, because I say, why, if I had 2 jobs, where is the money? Like, if I want to do something like a personal goal for my family. And then when I started the class with Joanne, and I started learning how to save, but not also how to save, also how to create this environment in my house about food, about how to buy in the supermarket, where to buy, how to find like deals, like that create a wealthy in my house. And that's one of the things. Oh, another thing was I could save. And now I open my a small business. Yes, I opened a small business, and I learned how to invest, and that was great. And I'm teaching my daughter to do that. That's awesome. Yeah,
and inspiring.
Yeah.
Tell us about your business.
Yeah, I have a small business I opened after the class. I sell jewelry.
Okay.
But my business is social responsible business, because I take one of the benefits when I have the profit. I take a 10%, and I buy Uber gift card, and I help single moms to have transportation to go to medical appointments. I have this idea because I was working in a program that we can help families. But when the program closed, I started feeling sad. I say, how I can help this family? But at the same time, how I can open like something that I can have profit and help them.
Yes.
So I take the classes, and then I can save. I open the business, and now I can help families. Yeah.
Yeah, with that help you received and the information you were able to learn. I think it's in our culture to want to always help others, right?
Yes.
Like once you get I don't think people understand how important it is when we do ask for help. It's like we're going to give it back 2 times back to the community.
Yes. And the thing is, like, I learn, my family can benefit of that, but also my community, because now I have the baseline, like I have the fundamentals, a concept and education, and now I can help others. I can help other family. I can refer other family to the program.
Absolutely. Thank you for answering that. Now, I'm going to go off script a little bit. So other than the classes that you received, which were the 12 weeks?
Yes. Family literacy.
Of the family literacy program. Did you receive any other services? I know you said, Stephanie said, oh, do you need this? But
yeah, they offer me the food pantry. You know, now groceries are so high.
Expensive, yes.
So that was super helpful for my family. And the LIHEAP program. And also they show more programs, but in the moment I don't need that programs, but I always refer people to the agency.
Thank you. Now, what does family stability mean to you?
For me, family stability means that the whole family have health. And health is not just physical health. It is financial health, emotional, how family can develop and be unit. And I think it's a lot of social determinant of health influence family. So is when family is happy, family can have all the necessity covered, and then they can go and play and go to work and have friends. And
Thank you. Now, what would you say to someone looking to join this program?
Well, if they want to change their life, like they need to take this, because financial is super important. Because if you don't have good financial, that can give you like headaches. You don't feel well. You have anxiety, you can have depression, and that can bring another illness.
Yes.
You know, so this is great. I think we live in this world, and we need to know how to manage the money and how to grow up. You know, how to multiply, how to help others. Yeah. Because if you cannot manage your own money, how you can help others? How you can be well? How you can pay your rent, how you can not just pay your rent and be, you know, living check by check, if not growing. Growing, and if you grow, you can help others, as I say. You know, so
and how do you teach that to your children, right? Because I think a lot of the generational wealth comes from, right, our families teaching us, and if they didn't teach us, where we go from there. And so, and like you said, with the information that you learned in the program, you was able to teach your daughter, and now she is, saving money for the things that she wants. I have this trick now that I do with my children, because any money that they get for Christmas, for their birthdays, they save it. So now my trick is when I go to the stores, I said, bring your wallet.
Exactly.
Because guess what? If they bring their wallet and they know they have to spend their money, they don't want as many things.
And now, for example, my daughter sometimes told me, Mommy, remember our goal. You know, it's a teamwork.
Accountability.
Yeah, we have goals together. Yeah. When I hear her talking about, oh, no, Mommy, I cannot do this because I have this goal, or Mommy, what happened today? So it's also a topic of a conversation, with my daughter, because sometimes she say, Mommy, I don't understand what happened here, and say, I can teach her and say, listen, you receive this, and then you spend this, and then, you know, we can talk about this now. Now is the moment. And then I'm like working with her for her future.
Yes.
You know? Yeah.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else you want to add?
Well, I just want to share that I will be delighted, and my desire is that this program continue, because this program helped my life, And I know this program can continue helping others and others' life. And sometimes we concentrate in topic like physical health, this and that, but financial health is super, super important, because that helping people with that, we avoid future disaster, future situation in the community. We know that a lot of family, as a community who work, a lot of family that I work with, it's because they financial life is not well. That's why they cannot receive some services. That's why they don't know how to manage her whole life. But after this program, I believe that people can learn how to do that. So I hope that this program continues. And CAPP services too.
Thank you. Now, the things that you learn, do you also share them with your clients?
Yes, that's the thing. That's you know, that's the great thing of this, is that it not just help me. I can also help family. I have this in my mind, and I hope that maybe you and the people that create all of this, maybe for the future, you can offer this for community health workers. I advocate for my community health workers because I know that they are working for the well-being in the whole society. So if the community health worker knows how to manage their finance, they will be able to help others in this area. So, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you can actually see the ripples of, so one person goes to CAPP and get these services, and then now you're sharing it with your child, and now you're sharing it with your community. So the impact goes beyond the individual. It goes out into the community.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you
for
the opportunity.
Having this conversation. Can I hug you?
Thank you. Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.